Hello Literacy Exploration community, welcome back to another deep dive into the world of Shakespeare. Today we're going to explore the rich tapestry of characters in King Lear, one of Shakespeare's most powerful tragedies. We'll discuss how each character adds to the story's drama, and how their complexities drive the play's tragic events. From the proud King Lear to the cunning Edmund, let's break down the key players who make this story so compelling. Before starting, we will give you a general overview. 1. King Lear, the tragic hero. 2. Section 2 Goneril and Regan, the ruthless sisters. 3. Section 3 Cordelia, the embodiment of truth and loyalty. 4. Section 4 Edmund, the Machiavellian villain. 5. Section 5 Edgar and Gloucester, the parallels to Lear. 6. Section 6 The Fool and Ken, the voices of reason. 7. Conclusion King Lear, the tragic hero. King Lear is the central figure of the play, a tragic hero whose journey is marked by his pride, poor judgment, and eventual descent into madness. At the beginning, Lear decides to divide his kingdom among his 3 daughters based on their declarations of love for him. His pride blinds him, especially when he misinterprets his youngest daughter Cordelia's honesty as a lack of affection. His choice to disown her sets in motion a series of betrayals and tragedies as Lear is stripped of power and quality by his 2 older daughters. Goneril and Regan, we see a shift in his character from a mighty king to a vulnerable old man who gains a tragic insight into his own flaws and the nature of true loyalty and love. His madness serves as both a particular and philosophical awakening, making Lear a complex character who embodies the themes of pride, madness, and redemption. Goneril and Regan, the ruthless sisters. Goneril and Regan, Lear's elder daughters, are vital antagonists in the play. Both are manipulative and power-hungry, willing to flatter their father to secure their portions of the kingdom. However, their true nature is revealed once they gain power. They betray Lear, stripping him of his remaining authority and treating him with misprision. These sisters are not only ruthless towards their father but also towards each other. As the play progresses, their alliance breaks down, especially over their collective interest in Edmund, leading to a deadly contest. Their actions embody the destructive power of ambition and dishonesty, contrasting sharply with the virtues of their sister Cordelia. Cordelia, the embodiment of truth and loyalty. Cordelia, the youngest daughter, represents honesty, virtue, and loyalty. Unlike her sister, she refuses to indulge in exaggerated declarations of love to please Lear. This act of sincerity leads to her disinheritance, but it also cements her as the moral center of the play. Despite being wronged, Cordelia remains loyal to her father, indeed raising an army to save him from the treachery of her sisters. Her tragic end underscores the play's harsh exploration of goodness in a loose world. Edmund, the Machiavellian villain. Edmund, the illegitimate son of the Duke of Gloucester, is one of Shakespeare's most famous villains. Driven by a desire to overcome his status as a bastard, he schemes against his father and brother Edgar to gain power. Edmund's cunning and ambition make him a master manipulator, and his ability to turn characters like Goneril and Regan against each other showcases his dangerous charisma. Edmund's character provides a sharp contrast to his half-brother Edgar, embodying themes of ambition, dishonesty, and the hunt for legitimacy. His ultimate downfall, brought about by his own overreaching, highlights the consequences of unbounded ambition and moral corruption. Edgar and Gloucester, the parallels to Lear. Edgar, the legitimate son of Gloucester, represents virtue and adaptability. His journey from a naive nobleman to disguised poor Tom, and also to a hero who avenges his father, parallels Lear's path of suffering and redemption. His patience, wisdom, and eventual triumph make him a symbol of justice and morality in a world turned upside down by dishonesty and treachery. Gloucester's storyline mirrors Lear's. Both are betrayed by their children and suffer physically and emotionally. Gloucester's blinding and his after-realization of Edmund's betrayal echo Lear's trip from ignorance to painful awareness, making them tragic figures united by their suffering and eventual insight. The Fool and Ken, the voices of reason. The Fool and Ken are 2 of the most loyal characters in King Lear. The Fool, with his witty and seemingly nonsensical remarks, offers deep truths about Lear's folly and the unfolding events. Through his loyalty and wisdom disguised as idiocy, he acts as Lear's heart, reminding him of his mistakes while offering compassion. Ken, who's banished for defending Cordelia, remains loyal to Lear. Disguising himself as a chaos, Ken continues to serve his king, embodying the values of loyalty and honor. His unvarying commitment contrasts sharply with the dishonesty and betrayal exhibited by characters like Goneril, Regan, and Edmund. Conclusion King Lear is a tragedy that explores the complications of human nature through its richly drawn characters. From Lear's tragic fall to Edmund's designing rise, each character adds layers of depth to the play's disquisition of power, treason, fidelity, and redemption. Thank you for joining me moment on Literacy Exploration. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the characters in King Lear, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for further deep dives into the world of literature. Until coming time, keep exploring the depths of these dateless stories.